Hello, 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 and welcome to the eighth annual Bondage Extravaganza. Our host is here. I'm Bub, and with me, as always, I have my co-host here. He's been coming on this show. This will be his eighth appearance on the eighth annual. He started the show with me back 7 years ago, and now we have our eighth edition of the Bondage Cover Extravaganza, the showcase of the. Well, here he is. Jambo Comics.
Hey, always look forward to being on here. You know, it's always a great time, so always enjoy it, man. I've been looking forward to this.
Oh yeah, when we first started doing this, say 8 years ago, Jambo had all the same colored beard, and I had all my hair. So now, look how far we've fallen.
Oh, stress to do
man.
that, man.
Yeah.
All right. We got some Wonder Woman action.
We're going to be talking about, of course, those of you who are looking for No Faces Comic Chat. We had a couple of call outs tonight, so I thought I'd just show my face, but not. Well, I mean, we can do this. Is that better? You won't be able to see the books. That's not going to work. Look at Linda Carter, and oh man, I love that background. So for those of you who don't know, this is actually Jambo Comics Cave of Wonders, I think he calls it. Is that what you call it there, Jambo?
Yeah, something like that. It is to me when I get to wonder when I get to get in here and stuff. I never want to leave, though.
I have the feeling that if, other than the specific spot that we're looking at, that there's a good chance that it's just an absolute mess. Every other place you turn, it's just boxes on top of boxes.
It's total chaos, man.
I hear you. All right. So with us, joining us early in the tailgating party, we got Los Cruces 1971. We got the Jackson Roy Kirk here saying, wrap her up, I'll take her. Which one? There's like, Jambo's already got like six ladies showing. Unruly Simeon is saying, peace to all, and to all get you a piece. And two Brothers Comics says, I'm late. Unacceptable. Let me tell you, you have to refresh the screen. You hit the live button. You know what I do? Here's an auction tip. I'm going to be doing some more tip videos because I usually include them in my overall hauls, like especially the long hauls. But I started getting a lot of comments that said we would prefer just the tip. So I said, what? What happened?
No respect, man. No respect.
I never know why anybody just I say things and people fuss. So the first 8th annual event, Jackson Roy Kirks, he's trying to call some shenanigans. Go back through my old playlists and my old videos. You'll find the other seven annualized episodes, except the first one is not called First Annual because we didn't know we'd be doing it once a year. So that's what happened there. Werewolf by lunchtime. I hope you can hang out for the whole show. Glad to see you. Unruly Simeon is still saying that. Hey, Lisa Noble, glad to have you. And Brett Bottomley is here. I owe that guy $20. At this point, I owe him and maybe Warlord. I can't remember who else, but I owe him and somebody else $20. At this point, I feel like just leaving it that way so that I can keep telling him that I owe him money. I like having money on the streets, you know.
I hope he's not charging interest on you.
Ooh, I hadn't thought about that. I might have to get that in the mail.
Yeah.
I'm going to start sending him $1 every month for the next year and a half. How about that?
Installments, yes.
I still owe him $2 at the end of that too, so it should work out. Postage, I'm going to count it as postage. All right, so tonight we're going to be talking about not just ladies in red, but also women in bondage. But it doesn't have to be women; it can be men. I don't currently have any of those in my collection, but Jambo does, so he might show some of those. Actually, I didn't pull all those, but I was surprised at how many there were. Really going through, especially some Batman titles. There's a lot of Caped Crusader up in chains. So good stuff. What do you say, Jambo? You want to do it?
Let's do it. I want to show you.
You're starting it off. All right, he's starting it off. Hold on, everybody. Oh my gosh. All right, we're ready. Now, if you can tell us the name of the book, the number of the book, and please highlight the bondage of the book. That's what we're looking for here.
Okay. Jungle 99. And surprisingly, This is not in the Seduction of the Innocent.
What?
Yeah.
Well, you think it
Number
would be.
98, the issue before this is.
Hmm.
I would think this one would be, because this one's kind of famous for the bondage on the cover. But,
Absolutely.
yeah. It got by Dr. Wortham, and he didn't even say much about it. So
He's a big cat fan, so maybe he was just enjoying the Panther on there.
But yeah, there's that one. There was a lot in that title. Jungle Comics was, and Kanga's woman there was always bound, it seemed like. And he was rescuing her on the cover.
That's a fantastic. I don't have that one.
Yeah, he's got the big old blade there. Or it's coming out of the idol's mouth there or something. I don't know. Kind of weird, actually.
We're talking about his knife, right?
Right.
I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
What are we talking about here?
It looks kind of, yeah.
Good grief.
Kind of kinky there, but yeah. The guy's kind of shady looking anyway, isn't he?
Anybody with a pointed head, you should probably watch out for in general. That's a free tip for you all. And people tell me they just want the tip. That's what they say. There you go.
Here she is again.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Getting ready to get fed to the crocodiles.
Is that a Cayman cover? Who did that one?
I think that's our buddy Joe Doolin.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Hey, close up on the face.
On the back here.
Close up on the face. Yeah, looks like old cross-eyed Doolin at work again.
Yeah. I mean, it's good art.
Fantastic.
Yeah, he's got the big eyeballs though.
Yeah, he likes drawing big eyeballs. That looks fantastic.
Arrow through his chest, man. Look at that.
Oh, snap.
That's
I didn't even see
hardcore.
that.
Yeah.
I thought that was like something hanging from his neck.
So
wow.
Hoping he doesn't fall forward into the crocs with Anne in his hands there. She's still going to get fed to the crocs.
Looks like the crocs already got his pants too. That's pretty rough. Perry, welcome.
Another one where he's swooping in to save the day.
That looks good.
Bondage. That is number 127 from 1956. I should be telling you the dates.
What model is that elephant?
It was a 49er, I think.
Oh, that's when they increase the trunk space, isn't it?
Yeah. There's a nice LB Cole.
Oh, I was going to pull one of those, but I didn't have one in bondage. She should be in bondage, but the one I have is like a big gorilla.
Hands chained to that post there and stuff.
Did you tattoo her across the stomach?
Yeah, somebody did. I don't know who that rascal was there. What's the name there? It
says Jambo.
Jambos, don't touch.
Jambos, don't touch. All mine. That's nice.
I never did that. Did you ever do that? Did you ever write on any books or anything? Put your name on them?
No, I mean, I had an older brother and an older sister, so they were keen on writing their name on stuff so that I wouldn't get it and be able to claim it as mine. But there was nobody coming after my stuff. I was
they didn't want it. Right?
Yeah.
Go ahead, man. Let's see some stuff.
I was the one taking stuff. Oh, okay. All right. All right. He's throwing it back to me. That's me. Hey, how's it going? We're going to start off with Betty Page. Look at that. Some Dave Stevens action.
That's sweet.
This is Betty Page, Queen of the Nile, number 2 of 3. And as they say in rehab, the Nile is just not a river in Egypt.
And she's the queen of it.
Yes, she's the queen of denial. Look, that guy, like the other guys look like they want to kill her, but that guy really definitely does not look interested.
What is he looking at anyway?
I think he's looking at her posterior. Or it could be her derriere. I don't know. It depends on the milk content. All right. Next, we got The Brave and the Bold, number 87, if my young eyes can focus on that. With the old Diana Prince version of Wonder Woman there.
Oh, is that Batman about to crash into her there in the open wheel?
Yes. Very anonymously, Bruce Wayne dressed as Batman driving a car that says Wayne won. Nobody will ever figure out who Batman is. They'll never figure that out. It's going to be a mystery forever. Batman sponsored by Bruce Wayne, Wayne Enterprises. Well, look at her all by the stake. Look at that, tied down by the stake. Isn't that great? Facing the Widowmaker. There you go. The thumbnail for this evening, we got Cow Puncher, pew, pew, number 2.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Would love to have some of those. I don't have any of those.
This was a gift. It was an AOK.
Nice.
From the old man cave himself.
Oh, really?
A nice fellow. He used to watch my videos. He used to watch my videos before he started making his own. That's what a lot of people do. Like I like I'll find some channels that are like under 100 subscribers or something, or they'll shout me out or something like, wow, that's really nice of you. And then all of a sudden, like they'll start making videos themselves. They stop watching my channel. I think the idea is that once they see that I'm doing it, they're like, hey, if this guy could do it, anybody could do it. Why am I sitting here watching this buffoon when I can be my own buffoon? Look at that.
Maybe you're making them famous, man. That's what it is.
Hey, I'm trying every day.
Yeah,
Cow Puncher, number 2. Avon. Old Avon book.
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah. All right. Now I'll show my last one because it's also them their golden age. This is a Harvey book. Flash Gordon, number 1. Hey, Paolo.
Yeah.
And look at her tied to the side of that ship there. Can you see that?
Yeah, that ship is oddly crafted there, isn't it?
Well, I believe it is a spacecraft. Yes, it is a little bit. It must, you know, they say it's cold in space. Isn't that what they say?
Yeah.
It's cold in space, everybody. Everybody's showing it. Even old Flash Gordon's got a little shrinkage.
It's like a giant torpedo or something. I don't know.
Yeah, sure. All right, there you go. So Flash Gordon, number 1. I like that one. All right. Over to you there, Jambo. Quit taping books and bagging and boarding. It's time,
I'm just
time to go.
Always doing stuff like that.
How they craft a spacecraft. Hey.
Here's a male bondage for the female viewers in the audience, maybe.
Look, I checked my analytics. I have 0.05 female viewers. So I think that just means.
Does that mean like you have a half of a girl watching out there at some point?
These days, it could be someone in transition. We just don't know.
This is number 47. Jambo Comics.
It looks like the same death device there as the other one. It's got the thing in the background and the big blade.
There's Sheena's man Bob about to be sacrificed.
This is the issue he earns his name.
Yeah. See where he's got the sword there.
He's got that sword a little low there.
Bob.
He's going for the neck. Old Bob. Absolutely.
And there's a lot of him. I mean, here's another one.
I love that one. I've been looking for that one for a long time. Not because of the bondage, but I just enjoy the centerpiece.
Yeah, this is number 82 from 1945.
Yeah, that one you don't come across very much.
Nice elephant. Nice elephant. Here's female bondage on a jumbo.
Oh, yeah.
This is a little rough, but 97 from 1947.
Yeah, that one looks pretty rough, Jim, but I think you ought to let that go. Go ahead, let that out of the collection.
You ain't looking for a rough copy of that, do you?
Yeah. Oh, yes, I do. I can't tell you who it is, but I can take you. I can give you some money and take the book off your hands, and then I'll finish the sale from there.
There's a whole fleet of them there.
Wow.
Just trying to save.
Look at that.
That's 129.
I lost count. It looks like about 9 of them, though.
Yeah, there's a few.
And
here's a girl caught in a trap, a bear trap over here.
I see now. I didn't pull any traps out.
Yeah, I don't know if that qualify or not, but I mean, yeah.
I don't know. A trap seems kind of temporary.
Well, she's
I don't know.
Definitely having trouble there.
She's definitely having trouble. And what they did was they walked her through the desert for about 7 hours, and then they laid her beside a puddle, and they had the spring-loaded doohickey there, and then she lays down to get some water out of the puddle, and boom, she gets bound up. It's called a thirst trap. For those of you who don't know,
write that story, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That could be a branding issue too.
Yeah.
He's
getting ready to get branded there.
Is that a dude again? More male bondage?
And again, nobody wants to see that, but there was quite a bit of it, unfortunately, on Jambo.
There it is.
If it wasn't for Sheena, I tell you, I wouldn't like those things. But here's a Irish of the jungle, and she's bound in chains.
That's for Irish McCall, then, right?
Yeah,
I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
Has she already been to the head shrinker?
It's like, I think things are pretty much in proportion. I don't know if you ever seen Irish, but yeah, she's rather well endowed.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's kind of odd.
It's one of the fun things about doing shows like this is it gives me a lot of ideas of things to look for,
I think a lot of people have this one, but it was always one of my favorites.
That's one I don't have. That is one I do not have. I need it, of course. I may know somebody who can take that off your hands. Yeah, that's one I'm missing. That whole little run's got a ton of them.
And our buddy Adam Hughes did this one.
I didn't notice she was tied up in that. Yeah. See, that's one I didn't have until you showed it off on your channel, and then I picked it up. Hey, Warlord, what's shaking? Hey, Warlord, do I owe you $20? I can't remember. I don't think so, but I might. Good to have you, buddy. That's
so
fantastic.
we were talking before the show started, and yeah, there was quite a bit in the Bronze Age. Seemed like it skipped a lot in the Silver Age, but there was some.
That's a good one. I think I have that on my want list, but I don't have that.
It is number 414.
Is it Supergirl 414 or Action?
Adventure.
Adventure.
Yeah. So that's a goodie. And I'll hold off on those because you might actually show them.
Oh, what are you trying to say?
You might have them.
All right, I might have them. All right. Oh, wait. Oh, you're showing another one. Wonder Comics. Boy, I lost out on Wonder Comics on eBay yesterday.
Oh, wow.
That classic one you have.
And
it went
Schomburg, which one? 13?
Yeah, I think so. The one, well, it's kind of similar to that one a little bit. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
And it finally sold, I think, 437 or something like that.
Yeah. That's actually a good price, man. So, yeah.
It wasn't in as good condition as that, but it was close. It was about 437. I think it was about a 2.0, 2.5.
This one has a centerfold wrap missing. So,
yeah, that wasn't a bad price. It was over my max bid of, I think, 124. If I recall. Slightly above.
Missed it by that much, man.
Missed it by that much. All right, we got Madrock. I bet Bub chose this topic just to see what he can bum of Jambo. I'm sure he means off Jambo. Change my mind. No, that's true. Well, what I really wait every time he has a video, every time old Jambo posts a video where he says that I didn't realize this had this. Like, he'll show something and say, I didn't realize this had tape there. I didn't realize there was a rip. I didn't realize there was a page missing. And I'm like, you don't want it then. You don't want it. Get that out of your collection. I know a guy.
Duplicates. Sometimes I get duplicates, man. I forget.
Sometimes, yeah. Or upgrades. He's like, he's upgraded. Then there's a downgrade copy available somewhere. All right. Are you passing the baton?
Yes, the baton is yours.
I thought I felt something. All right. Here is Ghost number 3. Some more Adam Hughes.
All right. That's cool.
Chained inside of a clock, maybe? I don't know. I think I'd have to read the story to find out. I don't know if it's worth that.
How do you chain a ghost, though?
Very carefully.
Okay.
It says so on the 3rd page. So this is Ghost number 3. Look at that. Some Dark Horse. Some of the I have very, very little Dark Horse in my collection. Very little Dark Horse. Yep, I knew it. Hey, Midrog. Look at this though. Do you dare enter the House of Mystery number 270?
Oh wow.
This will be one of my featured comics of October if Instagram ever starts working again. With a Carmine Infantino cover.
All kinds
Isn't
of
that good
on that, yeah.
And that's Bronze Age. I mean, that's some Bronze Age win right there with the guys in hoods and the chained up girl. I mean, that's usually don't get that nice.
That's old school bondage there.
Yeah, it is. All right. How about the way us educated folks say it? Kaanga. Kaanga the Jungle King. And there's Anne inside of that. She is tied up as well as caged. And then I don't know if that's a boy or a girl behind her, but probably a boy. I don't think they were going to get that risque on this cover. There you go. And the Croc's attacking. So this is Kaanga number 14. I would assume a Whitman cover.
It looks like Whitman.
It looks like a Maurice Whitman cover, but I don't know right now. IG, red dress distress, and IG is back up. Boy, Roger's all over it. Good to have you, buddy.
All right.
Here's another modern. This is Legends of the Stargazers, number 3, with some more Adam Hughes. Look at that.
That's nice.
Far away, and then we'll give you them there up closers. Oh, if it weren't for that top row of rope, what mighta, coulda, shoulda, woulda been.
What Boy Scout tied her up like that? I
tell you what. Probably one of them, what do they call those Boy Scouts that tie up women so perfect? Weebelows? What do they call?
He got the badge for that.
He got the Weebelow badge.
Weebelow.
Oh, there you go.
Weebelow.
Adam Hughes. Doing what he does often, if not best. What do we got? Paulo says, is it Kaanga or Kaanga? Ooh. It's that in umlaut or 2 apostrophes. I believe they're called apostrophi, but I'm not sure. We'll have to check out. I think there's an emphasis on the umlaut, personally. Let's see. Oh yeah, worst no faces chat. You can see their face. This is true. This is true. I was gonna wear a wig backwards, but then I couldn't find my books. All right, appreciate you guys. I'll take another short break because we're about to get into a distinct run of comics. We know what that's probably gonna be. You're up, buddy.
Okay, this is not the real one, but it does have some great bondage on it. Our good friend Wally Wood.
Yes.
This is probably my favorite cover of his. Actually,
would you say that's the best wood you've ever had?
Possibly.
Possibly.
Sad,
right.
But possibly, yes.
I try not to judge myself. I just leave a suggestion box by the door.
So, like that one.
Oh yeah,
one of my faves. And there's our buddy Robin, all tied up down there.
I got to tell you, I may not be a keen judge of physics, but I don't think Batman's going to make it at that trajectory. Like, I think Robin's a god.
He's going to land on the pendulum and push it through the side of his neck.
Looks like it. Or perhaps it's Batman that has swung it in his direction to avoid hurting himself or someone he actually cares about.
Sick of this kid. So
the old Spanish Inquisition.
Let's see. That one doesn't really
expect it.
Have any bondage. This one does.
Hey, Bill's talking to you. He said, "Ooh, that's fantastic. I need that one too." On a conference call for work, but wanted to stop by and say hello to this fantastic panel and splendiferous chat.
All right.
Yeah. Are you're saying all right because I was able to pronounce splendiferous on the fly, wasn't
I? I'm quite impressed.
Nice. Man. I love how they call the lion the golden gorilla.
Yes. Look at that thing. Fearsome. Look at that mouth.
Oh, wow. That's huge.
Look at JoJo's mullet.
I know. He looks like Superman from the 90s. I need that.
Wasn't for her, I'll tell you.
JoJo, what's the number on that, buddy?
That one is number 16 from 1948 with a Jack Kamen cover.
It looks like Cayman.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Added to the want list. Moving on.
And this one I thought was bondage at first, but it's what we were talking about. Is somebody trying to steal the girl?
Yeah.
Grabbed her there.
Yeah, see, so we were talking just before the show. That's why we were late. I mean, that's why Jambo was late.
Yeah, we were doing our homework, you know.
Yeah, and we were trying to decide, is that bondage or not? I think bondage has to be semi-permanent. Obviously not. These people aren't tied up forever, but they might be tied up for the rest of their lives, depending on how the rest of the story goes. And I think a snake is still in a grapple, or if someone's holding you, that can't be permanent. Wow, that's outstanding. That is outstanding. What's that? Warlord of Mars.
John Carter, 11? Number 11. Yeah, that's her.
Does it go by John Carter in the indicia or Warlord?
Yeah, John Carter. It's her first appearance. So.
Oh, is it? Wow, that's gonna. Yeah. Is that really her first appearance in comics?
Yeah.
Wow, that shouldn't go for as cheap as it goes then.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap, believe it or not. Can be had. All you key collectors, look that one up.
Wow.
Some more wood for you.
Oh, I've got that one. I didn't even think to grab it. Dang it.
It's classic, man. She's tied up on the railroad
but at the last minute, I don't think before I grab my wood. I just I swear.
If she was only bound, well, she's bound, but if she was gagged, it would be the classic thing. But I guess he didn't want to take away from her face there.
No, she had to holler for him somehow. Yeah.
So it was a good one. And this is one of my favorites.
I don't know if I have that one. I think I might have got rid of that one. I like it though. No, I didn't get rid of that one. I know which one I got rid of, but it's in that line. That's fantastic. Wonder Woman, what's the number on that?
That is number 207. And this title had a lot of bondage in it. Well, Wonder Woman did, yeah, but so did Lois. I mean, it's 3 right there for the price of 1.
Wow. That's nice. What a set of pipes. Hey, you got to show that one again after the pun. You got to show it again so people get the joke. All right, or they can rewind. Now look. All right, let's try it again. What a set of pipes. There you go. Cue the laugh track. Good stuff.
There's some more male bondage. Soup's in bondage.
Yeah, that's just an alien capture. I don't know if that counts. Ooh, that's a good one.
Miss Mask with some male bondage, but
I don't have any Miss Mask.
You don't really care as much when she's doing the tying up, I guess.
I didn't even notice anybody else was there.
So, all right, I'll let you show a couple more if you want.
Nah.
No.
All right.
I've got some. Go ahead.
I need a good sound man, but yes, he's see, Jackson's got all those on them their buttons, right? He pushes a button. He can get to it if you give him 12 seconds after you tell a joke. He's right there. Here's Planet Comics number. Oh, hey, what's going on? There you go. Planet Comics number 34.
Yes.
There's some real classic bondage. This is pay up for me bondage, because this goes for a pretty penny. All the ones that cross over into the bondage area makes the Planet Comics worse.
Or better.
Or better, yeah. Harder to acquire. Here is number 41.
Yay.
This is another one that's going to be featured on Instagram with the cover, October covers. Great Medusa, basket of snakes. She's tied down, or I guess clamped, table clamps. We'll go with clamps.
Yeah.
She even has her hair nailed down to the table. Because Medusa is going to do a snake transplant with her hair. She's going to make more Medusas. That's their goal, to make more. Let's see. I'll let you show a couple more. He says to the channel owner. I know. He's a good guy, isn't he? All right. Here's number 53. Another, you must pay up for this book in the run. There's only about maybe 8 books that are non-rivets of the rivet covers that you end up having to pay up for, but this is one of them.
So she's in bondage and she's getting stolen.
Yes. Well, they're already in their place.
Dude's
but if you see up here, there's multiple. See, all the girls are tied up,
right,
to these rockets or pistons or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
One there's another one there's another one there. So we got 1, 2, 3 women in the background bound up, and then she's getting drug off to one as well. You would assume they're gonna string her up to one as well. Oh man. All right, yes, that's fair enough. All right, now you want to talk about a title that has nonstop bondage covers. How about Spider-Woman? Look at that.
Oh, I didn't pull any of those. Yeah, that's cool. Definite.
Spider-Woman by the Hangman says, "You're defeated, Brother Grimm, but now take on the power of the Hangman, or the Hangman." Sorry about that. Look at that. Look at that Hangman.
She's going, oh no.
And Cockrum did not mind. You know, sometimes, especially in Spider-Woman run, there's some artists who adhere to what I would consider to be a tight molded suit, right, of hers. And then there's some that treat them like loose pajamas. Right. And Cockrum definitely was the loose pajama type. He let gravity have its way whenever necessary. He wasn't messing around. So there you go.
He went for the realism, I guess, didn't he?
He did. Here is number 6 with a great Werewolf by Night appearance.
Oh, yeah.
You can see now that it doesn't get, that is probably the most bondage I have. She's at the ankles tied to the chair. Then her calves or knees are tied. Her hands and wrists are tied to the back of the chair. Her arms are bound. It's across her chest, and she's gagged. I mean, that is something. She's helpless, it says. I mean, my goodness, how could you not be? And then one more from that run. We got number 8. Honestly, I don't know who that is. The Man Who Couldn't Die is his name. Oh, my goodness. Look at that.
I like that. Very cool.
This run is rough with its villains. It's like they introduce a new one almost every other issue, and none of them make it out of the title. Like, none of them are good enough to be anyone else's villain. They're just, you know, good stuff. Infantino cover. They're real and they're fabulous. You can always count on the Jackson Roy Kirk for a little Seinfeld humor there. Appreciate that. Jambo is the man behind the curtain. Well, that's fine, as long as he stays there. All right, what do you got there, buddy?
How about some Black Widow bondage?
Ooh.
Tied up.
Ooh, is she gagged also?
Yes.
Did they cover her nose with the gag? That seems a bit extreme.
Yeah. Hope
she's gonna have a hard time breathing.
Craven showing no mercy there.
Yeah, with his fashion choice. Ballet slippers and tight leopard pants, right? Oh, now you went for photo cover. See, that was another one I took off the list.
Yeah, it's bondage. And, you know, couldn't miss an opportunity to show my girl Betty there.
I think I bought a Ultimate Fallout 4 from that guy on the right at a convention not too long ago. It turned out to be a reprint. That guy owes me $20.
Tie you up. Take it. Take it.
Hey, look at that.
Or Dave Stevens.
It's funny because they only gave her like 2 sticks. They're like, this is enough. We don't have to tie her to a tree. We don't have to bind her feet or her legs. Just make sure she's got 2 sticks behind her back and she won't go anywhere.
Very cool. Probably my favorite Betty Page cover.
Not your favorite?
It is my favorite. I'd say.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
More male bondage.
Is that a Shami?
Yep. And a bonnet.
Bonnet's books, that belongs in my collection. Oh, that's a good one. It's very thrilling.
It is. It's very demanding, isn't she?
Yes, I think so. How
Over
rude.
here. Bring him over here.
Bathe him and bring him to me. That's what she says.
So I didn't get to pull as many as I wanted. Or maybe
Who
I
does?
pulled too fast.
Yeah, he pulled him way too fast. Wait, what happened?
Too fast.
Too
quick.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Ignore the wrinkled sack it's in, and let's just focus on the book here, folks.
The wrinkled sackage. Sorry.
Wow, look at that. I think if you pull it straight, it'll look a little less wrinkled. It's not working. It's a sound
you can't
theory.
Find bags these days, man. I'm telling you. It's like
the old bag shortage.
I'm telling you. I mean, everything's great until we run out of comic bags, and then it starts hitting home.
I need some Golden Age Mylars in the worst way.
I need some Mylars.
I'm about ready to pay $25 for a pack, and I really hate to do that.
Yeah. Okay. That's about it, man. That's about all.
Oh, you're good?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. We're nearing the end here. Here's but first we'll show the front. Here's Vampirella, Death and Destruction by the Adam Hughes.
I must say, I think that's the smallest her costume has ever looked.
I know. It's like a red dental floss. Even her collar seems like impossible. How do you even stand up a collar that
She
small?
must have washed it in hot water or something. It shrunk. Maybe. I don't know.
bet she did. Wow. That is really good though.
That is awesome.
It's strong.
Cover.
It's muscular, but he did it just right. He's got a couple others in this run. He drew her very muscular in this whole run. He's got a couple others that are not done this well, but this one he really hits the mark on it.
I could have used that a couple of weeks ago on Cover Slayer.
I'm sure. Listen, we don't want to know about all that. That's all right. We got Morris, what's going on? Bad Dad 320. Let's see. What? That's all the king has. Oh no! Don't rage on sub. We can't have that. Oh my gosh. All right. Next we got Wonder Woman number 52. Or is that just 52 pages? Yeah, my bad. Number 200.
Yes, the other part to that. The one I showed.
Classic beauty hater.
Mm.
There's the beauty hater. We can only assume what's under that mask. Probably looks like Comic Mag Musings. And there's look at that. I love that. That's fantastic.
That's great. Jeff Jones.
Kind of a Princess Leia type outfit. Very good. All right. Okay. We'll let Roger finish up his stroke and then we'll find out what it is he was won.
Fair. Roger must have moved to Kentucky, man, didn't he?
Yeah.
Edit fair.
Oh man, he's eating out of the wrong pill bottle. Here's number 220. Here's number 229. Recently shown, recently acquired at the convention.
Like it.
Look at that.
Yes.
With the red Panzer.
I wonder how many issues of Wonder Woman have bondage covers.
A lot. I'm trying to pick up a lot of them too. The Luis Lopez Garcia, man, he's underrated. He only jumps in and out of the run. He doesn't have a nice long streak, but man, when he's in there, you can tell it looks fantastic. Really classic good girl art there. And a little robot cover.
Rocket. Yeah. Robot action over there on the side. Yeah.
All right. Looks like our last book for the evening then. It's fitting Roger's here because this is actually a Perez cover I like. Here is Wonder Woman number 88.
Yeah. That is a good one.
Look at that.
I like it.
Isn't that fantastic? And
Nice.
she's too lazy to even bind her up herself. She has a magic skull holding up her chains. Like, do this for me while I, see if Instagram is back up and running. Look at that. Hey, what's up, Lady Fantastic? There's our 0.05. Good to have you. Glad you can make it. There you go. That's the last one for the evening, as far as we know. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Have to keep him in check. Thank you. I appreciate that. All shame is welcome. It's all views in the eyes of YouTubes. Look at that. Fantastic. Well, what'd you guys think? Did we show enough them there bondage covers? We got a stack.
Enough for I just went through them too fast.
Did you? You got excited?
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of quick. There's always number 9 next year, man.
I know. Our ninth annual, we'll pull out even more stops. I'll do an all male bondage review for the 9th annual show. But this 8th one, we thought we'd keep the figure 8, nice lady shape figure 8 from all angles. We went with that. Yeah, I gotta change the name of the video now, don't I? Oh man.
Right.
All right. So that's what we got going on. Not much else. What do you say, Jambo? You want to close her down? Or you want to keep? What do you got coming up on your fine channel and or any channels in which you'll be gracing for a nominal fee?
I am going to be on Graphic Man's channel on Wednesday at 8:00, doing the 4-color fossils again. And you, sir, can show up if you want.
Ooh, what's the topic this week?
Dinosaurs and that kind of stuff. So that would be right.
Is it really?
Alley. Yes.
Yeah, shoot me the link on that.
Yeah.
They don't mind, do they? If I keep crashing?
They don't mind. Anybody that shows up is more than welcome to jump on and stuff. So
yeah. Shoot me the link on that.
You don't
I can
quite qualify as a fossil yet, but I mean, hey, a few more years.
I'm not too far. I'm slowly fossilizing. I'm pretty sure we're going to ask Paolo and Lady Fantastic to confer on that. I'm pretty sure I pronounced that correctly. Fossilizing. Yes. All right. That sounds good.
Yeah, that's Wednesday. And I'll probably have a haul coming up pretty soon with a grail I just got and been looking for.
I know what it is.
Yes. And I've been looking for it for a while, Bubba, tell you. And finally got a good deal on a great looking book. I was really happy with it. So, yeah. Showing that.
He's going to get out his large collection of Xenozoic tales. Paolo's on that show. Foreign correspondent. I have a collection. It's not as large as Paolo's, but I've never got any complaints. Let's see. Jurassic Park. Yeah, I've got a few of those books, so we'll be showing that off too. And a lot of I can't remember his name now. Oh, look, that's what happens when you get old. I say I'm old enough to forget things.
There you go.
Lots of guys. Mark Schultz, for sure, and William Stout. That's what I was thinking of. William Stout. Will be a lot of those covers, and Bud Root. Hey,
Bud Root. Yeah, we'll have to edit some of those, maybe.
I just bought a new roll of tape.
There you go.
So a new roll of painter's tape. So we'll cover up some of those. Not much. Let's see. Anything else you got going on there, Jamboni?
That's about it for me, buddy. What do you got?
All right. On my channel, I'm just going to have hauls as usual. I've got a product that's being sent my way for me to review. It might even be in the post office box today. I didn't get a chance to check, but it might be there. So probably have that review out maybe Friday because I'm looking forward to tearing into that box. And then, people have been liking those hot cover reviews on Wednesdays. So I'm probably going to stick with that as a main theme for my Wednesday videos. unless I move it to another time in the week. But some of the images don't really become available until the day that they're released. So, I make it up Saturday morning, drop it on Wednesday. I mean, Tuesday evening, and drop it on Wednesday morning. So, hopefully, people are appreciating that. A couple of cold showers for the community shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, it's all good stuff. And so I'll have that, and then on Friday I'll probably do the product review. And it just seems like I'm putting out about 3 videos a week plus at least 1 live chat. So that's plenty of activity for me. So I'll keep that busy going. Yeah. All right. Well, that's it. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We didn't have too much. Let's see. I think this is about as close to a bondage as I have here, but I think that's about it. So, all right. That's all I got. I didn't think to load any up. So we had a little bit of tacticular difficulties there in the beginning, but we got in on time. And good to have you guys. All right. We'll catch you next time. Thanks to everybody who stopped by and joined us. Really appreciate you. And we had all kinds of Jackson, Roy, Kirk, Los Cruces, Mastodon snuck in here. Two Brothers Comics, Paolo, Metarog, Jay was here, Over Easy. Lady Fantastic made a surprise appearance. Jackson, Roy, Kirk, of course, if I didn't say that already. Let's see. Bill, Comic Magmusins, came in while avoiding work. Warlord was here, and when he found out I didn't have his $20, I think he left. Werewolf by Lunchtime stopped by. Lisa Noble was here as well as Unruly Simeon and Las Cruces, of course. So, and Highly Comic Bro was here as well. If I missed you, then you should have said more things. I don't know. You gotta be active in the chat. All right, we'll catch you
always
all
next year.
Yeah, we'll catch you next year for the 10th annual 10th annual televised edition of the comic bondage showcase. So catch you next time. Bye bye. Say bye bye, Jambo.
See you guys. Take care.